Nice. Animal Crossing. I didn't play yesterday. Wasn't in the mood, but I did already play my Winter Island, and now I'm playing my Summer Island. And the Summer Island is a city, and I know that I need to move 2 houses. But yeah, because I didn't play yesterday, that didn't happen. So one of the houses I can move back. Oh, that's cat. I was actually very pleased with Cat's Peninsula house. And I'm going to make the lighthouse thing somewhere else. Because I do the lighthouse feature I like a lot. We're gonna listen to Isabel. Oh yeah, this is the seagull. I'm keep forgetting to do the special guest features, and I do need to do those. So I do need to go to see Gulliver. First, what do I have in my pockets? Things that I can all sell. I am going to put this up. And this one is going to be up as well. I think the rest I can sell. I'm going for my mail. That's the art that we bought. So I'm hoping that I can donate that. Scary painting. It's always a hassle to look at it. So the lighthouse I probably will put somewhere here and make a whole feature out of that. Maybe with seats and stuff like that. But yeah, we're not ready for that yet because yeah, we still have a lot to do with other stuff. I am going to try to do my fossils, or at least I will take them as I walk. I'm going to find Oliver, I hope. At least I'm going to take my bottle. I didn't even do that in my other, because I also played my Winter Island thing. So there will be 2 videos of playing along. And the Winter Island was already a long video. And it's Gulliver, it's not the pirate. It means that I need to dig up things 5 times. But yeah, I also need to talk to my neighbor of my villagers. Because I almost forgetting that also a lot. But yeah, things are going slower. So he probably has some different dialogue. They change up the dialogues a few times. But he talks way too much. Bladder is already talking a lot, but he also does. Mostly go very quickly through it because the game is that you need to find these parts. So the dialogue is to me not that important. I'm not going to right away do that, so I let them spawn in. Because sometimes it takes a while for them to get in. I do have a lot of money trees. 1, 2. I can have a money tree farm. 3, 4. Okay, houses. No stones here. No. So I can pick up. Because who do I have? Raymond and. Raymond. That's Raymond. And this is Violet still. Okay, I'm starting with Raymond. I'm sorry, Raymond, you need to move again. Do I have bells? Yes, I have bells. Actually want to change Violet out. But I still need to figure out with who then. Let's talk infrastructure because I'm going to move Raymond again. Layout change. Raymond. Sorry, Raymond, you need to move again. He's probably not so happy that he's on the beach because Raymond doesn't like sand, I think. He does like a lot of fossils. So I will make it up to him with fossils. But I think overall the villagers like fossils. At least something that I heard on YouTube. So I don't know if it's true. He's probably very happy not to be on the beach again. Yeah, it's a game. They don't have real feelings, it's just a game. But it's nice. It's a ghost game. I want to put him up front, so I need to first see where I need to stand. Okay, not here. One tile up, I think. And one tile. Okay, and it's not good yet. I think it needs to be here and there. Then it will fit right away in. I'm first going to imagine it, because if they take away the tiles, I will leave more room around it. They didn't take away the tiles. Then this is the spot. So they have a very small garden and they're very close by together. So it's almost on the same spot as Violet, but with Violet I couldn't finish this road. And then Violet is coming very closely next to it, but there needs to be distance between it because they can't go next to each other, because the game doesn't want to do that. So now I can have him a little fence here. I think I have fences. Let's kijken what I have. Hedge, vertical boarding, iron, and coral fencing. I think I'm going with the coral fencing here. Oh no. No, I don't like that. I'm going with the hedges. So this is more or less a public garden, this. And this small piece, what come here, will be his own garden. And here I want to have I'm going with the coral fence. Here I can now still have a few flowers and then a hedge. The last hedge. And I will keep the back side open. So that they have more or less two exits. Like all the other houses, a back exit and a front exit. I am going to put something here, like the iron fencing, so that it is more or less closed off from Violet. But this should be enough for Violet. Yeah, I think it's almost equal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. This one I shouldn't count. So they're equal, and that is more or less row houses, because I can't really make row houses because that's not a possibility, because we're obligated to have some room between the houses. But it's beginning to almost be finished, the city, except for then that I still need a lot of flowers and shrubs, and maybe here and there a tree or a what you call it, an oh, which one was it? It's this one. No, it's this one. Yeah, I wanted to pick up the branch. So we have houses with big gardens, houses with small gardens, different fencing, and all kinds of things like that. So I imagine my city being more or less like this. I do need to have some bridges still. I think I'm going to plant a bridge here to the apple, to the fruit orchard. And I do think I'm going to put sand everywhere, or lights passing. I think it's sand what I put here, but I'm not sure. So I'm very happy with the concept that I made. I'm very happy with the house of cat. And I'm very happy with the house of Kiki. And also very happy with the house of Punchy, with all his snacks possibilities. And the other ones, yeah, I had Tom here. I think it was Tom's name. I think it was Tom. Yeah, Tom. With his peaceful way of gardening, and he has some barbecue possibilities or pizza possibilities, what you want to call it. The start of the music plaza. I need to have something next to here to sit. The opening of the airport with the rent-a-bike. I have a playground here. A more or less a sports playground. But I don't have a playground yet for children. And I was thinking about squeezing that somewhere in, because here, maybe here, and maybe I make 2 small playgrounds. And I like this very much, and now it just needs to have dressings. I still need to have flowers here as well, but I just need to move one more house. This house is going to be moved. I think I'm going to place these things with the tourist thingy here. I'm going to move this over then. Yes. I'm going to place the bench. Yes, and then I'm going to place the table. No. I'm going to place the lantern. And the radio. If I manage it from there. Yeah. And maybe I will make a towel. Do I have something that can make a towel? I have a lot of bathing. can, but that's not blue. This is blue, but it doesn't have anything. I can do it quickly. Look up towel. If I put towel in, maybe I get a nice blue tinted towel, and then it's complete more or less, and except for some snacks and some drinks. Like if there's a nice towel print or something. Oh. Sometimes I want to do it too quickly. I'm not sure. Towel. How do I write towel, Papa? Oh, toch wel. So I see some light blues, and they have fringes, and some of them are also smaller. I want something horizontal, I think. So this will suit, but there's no bottom with it. That's a very small towel, but it's fun. It's actually very fun, and this is very nice. This is very good for in a bathroom, for next to the sink, for on a sticker. I'm going to download that. If you have those glow in the dark stickers, you can customize those, and you can customize those with windows or like this, something like this. Oh, this is very nice, but yeah, it's also one-sided. Oh, there's the other side. It's pink. If it was blue, I would have taken it. I really want something blue, and I really want it sound horizontal. No, also not it. Oh, this might be nice. It's simple, but I think it will work. I'm going to look a little bit further. I get now distracted by all the nice designs. Although stripes is very easy to choose, huh? There's even lotion on the... Yeah, it's actually very nice, but yeah, there's no fringes on it. Do I really need fringes? Yeah, it would be nicer. That is vertical. I really want something horizontal. They even made edges to try to make something very complete. These are very nice too, but I'd rather have something bluish. And this is a nice cabinet, a towel thingy next to, but it's very grey. And this is some kind of animal, I think, with balloons. And this is a fishy. This is also very nice. And that was, by the way, blue, but yeah, only one side. We have a top side and a bottom side, huh? And these are very, the things that are very intricate, huh? Like these things, and combination with hearts. Like stripes is something that I can make myself as well. I'm not the best artist, but the intricate things like these things, and that I already downloaded, or things like this with little flowers on it, or triangles, those are from in my point of view, those are real artists. You borrow something from them. This is actually very nice. I just wonder if I turn around and it will turn around with me. I'm going for this one, I think. That's the easiest. But blue and white. would give me more preferences. So here you have something with cherries on it. Somebody took a lot of time to do that. Most of the designs are very stripy. Seashell pattern. And stripe after stripe with this is actually very pixel art. That's he's filled in every pixel. And here also you can see the coloring of the pixels. So you should be respectful, but yeah, stripes is something that I might also do myself, and I don't need to download it. So I'm hoping for something that springs out with some blue and white. We saw this already in a darker color. That might fit very. Oh, I found it. Yeah, I'm thinking for this. I'm gonna download these. See, little circuits, all pixel. He did it on pixel level. Might be looking very simple, but it's a lot of work. It's not like me. I'm gonna download something or borrow something very easily and very quickly. That's not the same level. If I find something better, I will do that. But now I'm choosing that. That it looks very intriguing. Oh yeah, this is a nice blanket too. Yeah. Not nice enough to replace it because I do want horizontal. This is just a change on a design that is already there. Very small towel. I also saw a very small towel. Folded towel. I don't have those glow in the dark stickers yet, because then I need to do the work island, and I do need to do that too. Now I think I chose the right one. It's not too intricate, and it fits the theme. I think if it doesn't fit, I can choose always something else or try to make something. First I am going to place this one, and then a step further. Oh, telephone, and then I'm going to place this one. And then later on I can put something on the towel as a snack or a drink, and then this seat thing is complete now. I think I'm not playing half an hour yet, so I think I'm going for a house. It might be that I can't decorate it in the half an hour, but I do want to have a vacation house. I want to go to work. We also looked in the fact that on my winter island, the Switch 1, I don't have this extension. What is happening is I have a Switch 2, my daughter has a Switch 1, and for a very long time she bought it. She collected the money, she saved the money, and she bought it. But she agreed with us that we could play with it. So when we bought it, there was standard Animal Crossing on it. I think we bought it during the Corona time. see there are now more. I only have one here, I think. I only had the beginning and not the... So I don't have the picture yet, I think. Do I know what kind of... I do want to have this. Do I have enough? Yeah, I do have enough. And I do want to have the yellow chair because I like it. Do I have enough? Yeah. So now I need to earn some money. Yes, I'm ready to work. Because this is also a spot that you can get furniture from. Your next lesson is sales. Yeah, so promote our vacation home. So this is the second one. Last time the claim came in 2 hours, but the truth of it, you can't depend on walk-ins. So it means you need to go on the beach and talk about houses and go to them. Now they already want it on their own, more or less. So there is no amiibo yet. There is no ABD yet. He's going to tell you about the bubbles above their head. Visitors. So these are visitors, but not guests. So you can read their mind. There will be a bubble above their head. So you can see what they want. An Asian resort, beauty salon. I think there are only 2 now. And there's no bottle, but later on... Oh, there's another one. Oh, I'm going for that. That's with the dreamy stuff, I think. I think I'm on my winter island. I bought a bed from the dreamy line. Let's chat. At least I hope so, because she's talking about dreaming, because I like that line. So she's going to tell what she's dreaming about. Those 3 or 2 or... Oh yeah, it's the dreamy line and the cute line. Yeah, that's very nice. Okay. And how more you get here, the more you also play free in at one point the shop. I do, as soon as the amiibo is there, I do want to include my Sanrio amiibos so that I can buy those from the Nook shop. So, she wants something dreamy. There is one. I can change the seasons as well. She is there. Dreamy, dreamy, dreamy. I think I'm going to choose this one. It doesn't really make a difference because it's like she said, you can change the seasons. Sometimes there are villages that I overlap so that you can choose constantly the same location. And you need to think about the fact that the little monkey is doing the boat rides, so they can call him and they go to the mainland. So on the mainland you have also a restaurant. So I'm not obligated to give them a kitchen. Maybe I should give them a washpot like in the hotel, but they're not having the obligation to have a kitchen. But they can have a grocery bag or a basket of bread. So a yard design. They're now starting also with the yard design so that I can change the house with X. I think with X. I'll go first in designer mode, designing an outdoor space. It's the same thing. Plus is fencing, up and down, changing seasons, placing furnitures or plants. I think she was very. I'm not sure. I think she's very pink orientated. So I'm going with plus. X is. I'm going to go with pink a little bit. I'm not wanting to do too much because I'm already playing half an hour and I don't want to close everything off. Rotate, yes. So that's enough. I do want her to have a path. Pinkish path. Yeah, that's enough. One more time plus. And I will want to change the house. I always have a favorite, I must say. I do want a pink. I want an open door. I don't like closed off doors. Our door is more or less also open. And I do want her having flowers. So I am going to see if she has a favorite flower. No, it's all the dreamy stuff. I don't see really a favorite. I do want to have a palm tree, but not there. On the big spot. I can see that she... I'm gonna put that. So I'm gonna put that in the grass. And it's very nice also to have food on that table. Does she have a favorite food in here? Yeah, I'm not really cooking, but oh yeah. The tea, high tea plate. Flowers. I'm going with pink if I can choose that. No, I can't. Then I will do the white ones. And I'm gonna copy those. Now I will go inside. I think it's a very nice setting. Now I have the dreamy and the cute stuff inside. I'm not going to make all fancy stuff. First the wallpaper and the flooring. That's my motto. She has a lot of favorites. I think this one is better. I do like the checker. Yeah, I do like that the best. And then I need a bed. Because she needs to sleep. I'm going with the dreamy bed. and a cute vanity. Even kijken. I'm first gonna place the couch with a nice cabinet next to it. I'm going to place the vanity there. And the bed there. And then I can do a cute player. And I can put some stuff on a table. I am going to put 2 tables. Oh. Because she likes beauty products, I saw. Is that a nail art? Let's go for the nail art. And for the makeup pouch. And she has also some simple organizings, I see. And I can choose something. Oh yeah, that's nice. Pinkies as well there. Or here in the corner. Because she does, I still have a lot of choices. Like this, for instance. Okay, I'm going for a bear. Plus for on the wall. I'm going for that one. Plus I'm going for the pink one. This one. Okay, plus because I need to reorganize this. Yeah, I'm happy with that. In the beginning I did everything. I find the vanity already a wash spot, and if I get I can always revisit the house. And I'm already playing half an hour, so I'm trying to do something very quickly. I think there's a lot of dreamy stuff and a lot of makeup stuff. So I think I'm going with B because I can never get a good picture out of this scene. And she's gonna ask for the picture. Okay. And then I will go on your Nook phone. Yes, I have. So he's gonna ask if we can put it public. And that means that you need to go back to the first customer to get the picture there. Hold on, what next? You can do it without the visitor or with, but you first need to go. I'm going right away to my camera and I am taking us out. I'll zoom in, and that is, you can see from who it is, so you don't need the bear itself in the picture. And there's no borders visible from the outside chamber. One more check. No, there is not. So this, you know from whose house it is, and that it's very pink and dreamy. I am done. So I showed the pictures. I'm very happy actually with the time. But I do need to finish the whole thing because I get what get we hear, Pokey? And they're gonna talk about, I'm going quickly through it because they're gonna talk about the app, and that the photo will be on the app, and that I need to go back to the first customer to take a photo there. And then you've got also the opportunity to change the garden and the house. If you're not happy with the house, you can also change the inside of the house. So you first need to go back to the first customer for that picture. And this is the app that you get where the pictures are publicly shown, and you can choose to people will look at those pictures online. I think it's something that's always online. So this is the first picture that you have there. So that's what they talk about here. And I do want to do this because at one point I want to be able to change the interior. I am finished for today because my half hour is long gone. But now I have somewhat more pokey to buy the phone. I like this phone a lot. I am not going to buy chocolates. They will propose that at one point, but I'm not going to do that. With the chocolate you can offer them to your villagers, and then they can, but for now I find that too overwhelming. So I am going to finish the whole streak. I want to go back. I still didn't open everything on Harvey's Island. I didn't go visit Leaf because I did open Leaf. I need to open the shoe and bag shop. I still need to do all those things, but yeah, half an hour play is not long. That's why actually we decided in the holidays that I only play one Animal Crossing and Pokopia, and or I play other games and Pokopia, because Pokopia is my favorite, that's for sure. I'm gonna minus and save and end, and take a little bit longer to play one of the islands of Animal Crossing. I also told on the beginning of the week that I'm going to play this week together with my husband, with Hubby, and the Summer Island. Hubby is on the Winter Island. So I am going to do that probably tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning is going to be very hot, and Friday is going to be very hot, so we also need to be careful with our devices that it doesn't overheat. For now I'm going to say goodbye. Bye bye.